Hi everyone, and welcome back to The Other Mom. Today I'm going to talk about something that's happened between the kids' mom, myself, my husband, and another one of her kids' dads. So a little bit of a backstory is that in our documents it shows that any person she brings the kids around, or anyone that she dates or has lived with her, anything at all, they need to, we have all right to ask what their name is to make sure that they're not on the sex offenders list, because of her past, she has dated sex offenders, so now we have all right to check anybody. We've tried many times to ask her. The names never come up. She always gives us the runaround, blah, 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 blah. There's a huge past story with that. So there's this recent guy, his name was Mike, and he was living with her since December. They met in January, he moved in December, and we got his name, we checked his name. Well, last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, the kids had said that Mike hasn't been around and that this new guy was around. So I just got on Facebook, and I'm going to be 100% honest, I messaged him, and I was like, hey, are you still dating so-and-so, because the kids say that you're not around, and they don't know if you're broken up. I also added in that there was a new guy on Sunday that the kids had saw, and so they were confused between the two. And they want to know if you're coming back, and they're not sure, and blah, blah, blah. So he says, yes, we had broken up, I apologize that I didn't get to say goodbye to the kids, and I will not be back. Okay, fine, whatever. I said, okay, thank you. We talked to the kids then, and we said, you know, we talked to Mike, and Mike says that he won't be back, and he's sorry. Well, 2 days later, I get this text message from the kids' mom. How dare you talk to people that aren't in your life, and how dare you try to talk to my ex-boyfriends? Well, she messaged back, or messaged me, she texted me and said, as for now on, if you have any questions, you can ask me. You don't have to go to people and ask them questions. And I simply said, we have tried to talk to you. My husband has tried to talk to you. I have tried to talk to you. You have no communication. It's literally one-word responses. I said, and if I have a question and you're not going to answer it, then I'm going to go to the source. I'm not afraid to talk to anybody. I'm an adult. I can talk to anybody. I said, if the kids ask me a question and you're not going to answer it, then I'm going to go to the source to get an answer, because I'm not going to have them confused of if you're dating this person, or dating this person, or dating this person, or dating this person. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. So she was like, well, you need to keep your mouth shut, and I'm done talking to you. And I was like, you know, oh no, my mistake. She said, I don't go around and ask people about what the kids say about you guys. And I was like, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, contact any of my friends, contact anybody I know. I have nothing to hide at all. You go for it. You go and contact anybody you want. And she was, so then she said, and now I'm done talking to you. And I said, no, please, if you have any questions, just ask them. I said, I will be honest with you. So that was Thursday night. Friday, my husband gets a text message and says, I am no longer communicating with April anymore. I am no longer communicating with anybody but you. You need to tell your wife to stop telling people, or talking to people and asking them questions when it's none of her business. And my husband just simply said, you have to communicate with her. You both are adults. You guys can talk to whoever you want. I am not going to be in the middle between your guys' little snippy drama. If you want to see the kids, you're going to have to message her, because she's the one that takes care of them during the day, and I can't tell you where her step-by-step moments are. So then I get a phone call from her other child's father. His name is David. He was one of the first ones. And David, my husband, and I have become fairly close because he is currently going to court for custody, and we have full custody, and we have all the paperwork and all the drama and all the evidence from the past that he could use if he wanted. He calls me, so did you get a text message from the kid's mom? And I said, yes, I did. And he said, wow, she must be on a high horse now, because she texted me and told me that I wasn't allowed to talk to you, because if I have any questions, I need to go to her. And he said that he responded back with that he is a grown man and that she is not going to tell him what he can and cannot do. And then he said, but great, if you're willing to talk, well, I need to know some answers. Why did you say this or this or this in court? And do you know what her answer was? I don't want to talk about that right now. Exactly that. That's why I started going to the source. Like, if you're going to lie and you're going to keep secrets, well, I'm going to go to the source then and figure things out. I guess the thing that really bugs me right now is that the kids, in part of the text message, she said, well, the kids already knew that we were broken up. And I said, no, the kids didn't. You didn't tell them that you were broken up. Don't lie. And she's like, well, I guess I'm going to have to talk to them on Tuesday then, because they're lying. I'm telling the truth. No, she's not telling the truth. And it scares me when she says she's going to talk to them on Tuesday, because that usually means that the kids are going to get either severely punished, a very long lecture, or threatened. One of the three. And you can put the severely punished in your own mind of what could happen, because she's not nice to them. We've had proof before about abuse and neglect, and I know what I'm going to talk to them on Tuesday means. So I sat down with the kids on Friday, my husband and I both did, and we were like, well, so Mommy's very upset that I spoke to Mike, and our 13-year-old said, but why? Why is she upset because you talked to somebody? That makes no sense. You're allowed to talk to anybody that you want to. She can't tell you who you can and cannot talk to. And I simply said, you're correct. And I said, Mommy says that you guys knew about Mike leaving. And he's like, no, I swear we didn't know. And I was like, I believe you. I 100% believe you. And I said, if you have any questions, like if Mommy says something that you wonder about, or that you seem like, oh, that doesn't seem like April or Daddy, or I said, just ask us. We'll tell you the full truth all the time. If the only reason why somebody lies is because either one, they aren't doing the right thing, or two, they're scared of telling the truth. So we had that nice long talk, and we did say we let the younger kids go, and we told Joey, our oldest, to stay. And we were like, well, so Mommy said she's going to talk to you on Tuesday. And he's like, great, that's going to ruin my whole week. My words, not his. And it made me so sad that he could understand that he knew like what was going to happen. And I apologized, and I said I didn't mean for that to happen. And he's like, no, and his words, not mine. Mommy goes like this. She's really good, and then she goes down, and then she goes really good, and then she gets really moody, and she's cranky, and then she's really good. And I don't think it hits him, but I know what this means. Not on drugs, drugs. Not on drugs, drugs. Not on drugs, drugs. Because I've seen it too. She can be a great mom. It's just her choices. So as of right now, she continues to not communicate with me. I did text her this morning, and I was like, even though you don't want to communicate with me, I still have to communicate with you. And I gave her some plans for this weekend, because one of our kids are going on an overnight trip and she has to pick up because it's her weekend. And she responded back, I know. Okay. And I said, okay, thanks. Ugh, I just don't understand why it should be so difficult. Why can't you be a grown adult? If you would have just, like, I don't know. There's so much I want to say. That's so mean, but I'm trying to be an adult. But if you wouldn't bounce guy to guy, okay, so you broke up with this guy, so you're with another guy already the next week. And if you're going to do that, why don't you do it without my kids there? You have 2 weekends out of the month, plus almost all week to do whatever you want. Why choose when all of your kids are there? So anyway, time is running out. I'm already at 11 minutes. I'm hoping that I can shrink this down a little bit. But it's weighing on my heart today. I don't think things were handled on both parts. I mean, I take some fault also. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have messaged him. I don't know if I can, but I'll try to Snapchat or not Snapchat, screenshot the conversations on the end so that you can see, but I don't know if I can do that or not. But anyway, alright, well, I will talk to you guys later. I would also like to add that I am at 50 subscribers. I am pumped. I am so excited. So thank you, everyone. I'm super excited. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to hear about, leave a comment below. I love interacting with you guys, so please leave a comment below of anything, whether you want, I don't know, subjects to talk about. If you have any questions about being a stepmom or like what we've gone through, I'm an open book. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and comment below. Bye.